Hey guys, this is your trusted weather forecast, and today we're going to be talking about Invest 98L that could form in the Atlantic off the coast of Africa and could impact the Caribbean islands or potentially southeastern United States. If it does not curve away, this will be a similar situation to Paulette and Teddy. It might curve away or it might continue straight. Before we get into this, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. About 75% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed. So please click the subscribe button if you like weather-related content, and hit the notification bell if you do not want to miss a single upload. Also, share this with friends and family and like the video to get this out to as many people as possible. The National Hurricane Center gives Invest 98L a 70% chance of formation through 5 days and a 50% chance of formation through 48 hours. And they say a tropical depression is likely to form over the next few days while the system moves generally westward. Let's get right into the models. This is the latest intensity guidance for Invest 98L, soon to be Tropical Storm Wilfred. That's our next name, Wilfred. And this is actually our last name before the Greek alphabet, so that's interesting. Most models have it going into a tropical storm, while some have it going into a Category 1 hurricane and potentially a low-end Category 2 hurricane. And this is as far out as we can go as far as intensity goes. But I do believe a major hurricane is possible from this if it can maintain its strength in the Atlantic. These are all the possible paths soon-to-be Wilfred could take. Each line is a different path it could take. You can see some models are very split. Some curve or make a U-turn, go right back to Africa, and some go through the Caribbean islands and potentially Puerto Rico as it moves generally northwestward towards Bermuda and the United States. This system is very uncertain right now, and updates will be provided later on in a future date. But you can see there is a lot of spread. Anything could happen, any intensity could happen, and I want to stress that U.S. impacts are possible in the long term, but it is not nailed down at all. These are some more potential paths it could take. You can see this model has it slightly more narrowed down. It has a slightly more western guidance, maybe towards the United States and the Caribbean islands, but it also has plenty that turn north-northeast. This is what one model thinks will happen with this system, Invest 98L. You can see around September 20th where that L in the 1007 is. That's Wilfred, soon to be Wilfred. It'll likely become Wilfred. And then it moves north-northwest and continues to head northwest away from land, luckily. But this is one model, and there are plenty of models out there, and this may not happen. This is what another model thinks will happen. You can see Invest 98L is where the L1005 is in the right of your screen there. You can see this is around the 21st, and it dissipates around the 24th in the Atlantic without affecting any land. This is also one model's opinion and may not happen. These are current sea surface temperatures in the Atlantic right now. You can see where 98L is around here. There's 26 to 28 degrees Celsius waters, and where it's going to go has 28 to 30 degrees Celsius waters. So strengthening is likely if it can tap into those water, if shear and dry air don't get in the way of it. If there's nothing to get in the way of it, strengthening is likely. Potentially a major hurricane, but we are still far out. That's the trusted weather forecast for Invest 98L, soon to be Tropical Storm or Hurricane Wilfred. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. Goodbye.